Wow, I didn't expect that. A little emotion. 4 years, 121 wins, 6 losses. That's unbelievable. 121 wins and 6 losses. I knew who I was going to bring up last, but the other 3 of you, I have no idea why I just picked an order. Justin Snyder. I always do this to my seniors. I Xerox the back of the book where they have their records. Justin's records include 95 wins and 18 losses, 84% winning percentage. He won as a freshman the second doubles championship of the county, as a sophomore the first doubles championship of the county, as a junior the third singles championship, and this year he was the first singles runner-up. As a sophomore, he was a state doubles champion. And he even said to me on the bus ride home, the impact of that at the end of his sophomore year didn't hit him. It didn't hit him until this year. He has 2 team state championships and 1 individual state championship. Just an absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal career. Thank you. You already heard, and Scott Bernstein, come on up. Scott Bernstein. You already heard that he received the Most Valuable Senior Award voted on by your teammates. And there is, to me, no greater honor than your peers giving you an award. None. Scott did not start as a freshman, but as a sophomore he had a record of 10-0. As a junior he had a record of 32-0. And he went, I meant to check this before, he went 11 matches this year without losing. So if I can do the math real fast, 30, 40, 53 matches in a row before losing 1 at the varsity level. He ended up with a record of 66-9, 88% winning percentage. He was the first doubles champion as a junior, the second in the county, the second singles champion as a senior in the county, and in 2009 he was the state doubles champion. He also has 3 state championships to his credit, 2 team and 1 individual. Just a phenomenal career. Scott Bernstein. Graham Stahl. Graham started as a freshman as well. He and Justin were the second doubles team, and I tell people the story where in the first time we won the state championship, we were playing Newark Academy down at Mercer County. And I typically start with the first singles and work my way around until I get to the second doubles. And I was watching first doubles, so I had spent some time with all 3 singles and first doubles. And Graham and Justin were, this is the state championship match. Graham and Justin are walking off the court, and I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh my God, oh my God. They said, Coach, don't worry about it, we're done. 6-0, 6-0 in 32 minutes. Graham won had a record of 96-7 in his career, a 93.2% winning percentage. Second doubles champion as a freshman at the Union County. First doubles champion as both a junior and senior, and he was a state doubles champion as a junior, so he has 3 state championships to his credit, 2 team and 1 individual. Mr. Graham Stahl. Adam Reich. I don't even have words for what my belief in this young man. What he accomplished this year boggles my mind. When I heard he was hurt, and it took a while for the doctors to figure out what was wrong, I knew his season was over. I didn't care what his mom or dad told me, what he told me. I understood what was being done to him, and his season was over. So I've been through this before with senior athletes, and I knew how supportive I had to be, and he just kept saying, "Don't worry about it, Coach. I'm coming back. Don't worry about it, Coach. I'm coming back." So somewhere in the middle of April, he started talking about the doctor giving him the right to come back in May. So I'm like, okay, he's a senior. I'll have a talk with Josh. We'll figure out, I got to get him on the court. It'll be the right thing to do. And no, he comes back. Being a doubles team isn't good enough. Although I believe he told the doctor not to worry, he was only playing doubles. He somehow got into the singles lineup, and that first match against Ridge, as a matter of fact, as Jeff walks away, I have to tell you, maybe a dozen times as this year went down, I went, "We're done, we're finished, Jeff, it's not going to happen, he can't win this." And Jeff would just look at me and say, "Don't worry about it, Adam's going to win, don't worry about it. Graham's going to win, don't worry about it. Second doubles is going to win, don't worry about it." He was like the calming influence, and he kept telling me that about Adam. He said, "Don't worry about it, Adam's going to get there. Adam's going to be fine." That first match with Ridge, I wasn't so sure, and every match, his mobility came back. He was 100% mentally right away. He knew what he had to do in every match. It was like the knowledge he had gained of playing tennis all those years never went away. It was right there. And he toyed with some of these guys, knowing the things he couldn't do. And he just demolished Romay in that last match, the third singles player from Chatham. It was, give him a hand. It was. It was just a thing of beauty to watch. Once that poor kid had no idea what was going on, and when he threw his racket at 4-1 in the second set, and I'm like, "Jeff, the ref is on the court. He's done." Adam's not going to get too many personal congratulations this year because he was only 11-0, and only won the point that won the state championship for us. His record: he didn't start as a freshman. He was undefeated as a sophomore. He played first singles for us as a junior and was the 2009 Union County singles champion. And that's the only, when the careers come and people look back, they're never going to know about what he did. It's not going to be in the record books. The record books are just going to have that he started as a junior, won the Union County championship, and then played a little bit towards the end of the year. Everybody in this room needs to remember that without his heart, without his dedication, without what this young man accomplished, none of us could walk around the rest of our lives saying we're state champions. Mr. Adam Reich.